me. They ain't listening. Every bar like a glycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start making live again. Get a dividend till we start getting ignorant. I be doing that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Now that you're down, so what the fuck you trying to do? Rhyming chemical, this is funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to the pussy niggas popping shit. Team of all stars, I coach them up like a Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They for China, so we go check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way your rhyming isn't regurgitate for the audience. It's all applauding this because the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoking work like a baller, nigga flow been stupid. Shit got a retarded sex, all the dominance. One West rising the prominent. Cause I be one West to the depth to the carry. I'm one West to the carry me. I be one West to the depth to the carry me. I'm one West to they bury me. I be one West to the depth to they bury me. I'm one West to they bury me. I be one West to the depth to they bury me. I'm one West to they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, nigga my maneuvers. But I ride like I got roof vibes for Ubers. Rhymes hard like they've been abused by Medusa. 9 really Lucas, 17 in the root. Only need a few to sit up in your Medusa. Out of Gala, for the regatta, niggas wild, they win every dollar. They rhyme bombs like a dollar, let the semi-holler. The showstopper, then the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm growing up with Cohen, Timmy, and my vodka. I put the stitches on the clock, mine about the chopper. The 480, 450, and that's pretty mama. Don't ever wanna say I got that lot of time on it. When I'm a baller, they gon' have to do it like I do it. A lot of spinach and rice, but when they eat, so tell it to get to the fire, but right with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, and the beat. And I'm still going with the fighter. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Tonight I'm winning, coming through with the silence, cause you I be going West to the depth till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be going West to the depth till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the depth till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the depth till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Yeah, Shalom Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K out of 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Been teaching this truth since 1969 that the Black, Hispanics, and the Native Indian 12 Lord's tribe of the nation of Israel under command of Gen.YAHANNA, right? So tonight class is about brotherhood, and we're going on the class for Officer SWAP, y'all, right? So, and again, we have classes right through the week, right? So, and again, after me, just pick up all the other classes all over the world, right? Like we have schools in United States, right? And you know, United for a lot of other states and everything. So yeah, here the I.S.U.P.K is the only state waking up the people and things. Like I.S.U.P.K is all in England and all too. So big up to all these England brothers doing the thing, waking up the people and all too in England, right? Big up to the brothers them in Haiti and all doing the thing, waking up the brothers and all in Haiti. Big up to the brothers in Jamaica and all doing the thing, right? Big up to all the Trinidadian brothers and all doing the thing here and all too, right? Even in Brazil and Canada and all too, right? So again now, right here, we out here right now, just waking up with people and continue to wake up with people, right? Through Commanding General and all the generals, all the captains, all the officers and all the troopers and them, right? Everybody needed and doing one spirit on that Christ, right? And thing, right? So again, we've been lost in the Christian church so long, and when you check what already going on in the streets and things with black people been murdered, been tortured, been oppressed and all these things again, because why? The things were been taught in the Bible not teaching right to us under the Christian church and them, right? So when we check back all these things and them is under Christian church set up by the oppressors and them. So when you check back now, again, how black people should be leading and things, this truth and thing, right? Because again, the white earth and some more wickedness and things because black people are ruling the earth right now, right? And when you check back all these things on them, we have Pentecostal, the Pentecostal. When you check back the foundation, the found the founder that is a white man. We go back with the Jehovah Witness, the founder that is white is a white man. Go back the 70s, every one of these Christian religion we think about and thing, right? They go back to the founders and them. Not no founders are no black man, which is the black native Indian and Hispanic man, right? Even when we go in the Muslim mosque, another thing we're not supposed to be in Iran, the same thing happens. And we check all we brothers and them, right, and the filthy jail system. When you ask them what background they come from, they're going to see it's either Christianity or the Muslim Muslim thing. And ask yourself now, why it is we pulling up ourselves in when we are among all these other nations and we are alone here and then we pulling up the jail and no other when you check the percentage and things, another percentage rate of all these other nations very low and we very high and things. Ask yourself why these things taking place. Because why? We are God chosen people and as a nation, this is what happened and thing. We didn't follow the Most High laws and as a nation we pay for not following that. So here comes now the other nation oppressing me, right? So as a nation we need to come back now together, keeping back the Most High laws. So the same thing we didn't want to keep and then same thing we had to come back keeping it, right? And not be like one man keeping it and this one keeping it and then as a nation we had to come back keeping back the Most High laws. Because as a nation this is where we went into slavery, right? And thing, right? So when you check today, a lot of things that's going wrong with black people, right? Because why? You have the spirit of the Most High and we, right? So when we go in the scriptures and all too, it's the same thing now. Right through the scriptures and that Bible, when you go in the Bible, they make it the same thing, the same Christian church make it to feel, yeah. The same thing in the Christian church make it to feel that the Bible is a book coming together, right? And when you even when you go through the scriptures and them things, you never see that the Bible is something more coming together with other nation. But the Christian pastors then make you feel that hey, you black man have to come together with the Indians and things. You a black man have to come together with the Chinese and then you black man have to come together with the white man. You black man have to come together with the Africans and them thing is not so said so and thing, right? So even when you start and only that's in the scripture and all too. And you just have to go through somebody like they just say like Leviticus chapter 1 and verse 1, right? And here it says, right, and the Lord said unto Moses and spake unto him and the tabernacles of the congregation, saying, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, Leviticus 1, and then, right? 1 and 1. Say, who said? The children of Israel. We go to Exodus, and think, simple again. Now you go Exodus 1. We start at Exodus 1 and 1 and see. It's saying again. Now these are the names of the children of Israel, which came out of the Egypt. Every man and his household came with Jacob. So you see again now it start off again. Same thing happening again. The children of Israel. They go to Deuteronomy. Right? 1 and 1. And these be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel at the side of Jordan. So the same thing again. Nothing different and thing. And if you start to go to all the different prophets and all too, you're going to see the same Jeremiah. They're going to see the same thing coming. Only Israel, right? And make you feel now this Bible belongs to everybody when it's only the black man and thing. And then after now, when everybody now acknowledge that the Bible is a black man book, here they now come to say that hey, you can be a spiritual Israelite, right? But you black man, ask yourself this now. Can you be a spiritual East Indian, right? Or can you be a spiritual white man, right? Can you be a spiritual Chinese man? No, it can only be a spiritual black man. And for you to be spiritual is by means you keep any laws, starting and judgments of the Most High. That's now the Baptists and them say about putting up flag and thing, right? And then after doing all kind of simmy dance and saying that you're spiritual and all kind of thing. No, that is madness and thing, right? That is foolishness right to the any Christian church. That you being spiritual is following things the Most High is saying and thing. The laws and the judgments and the statutes we set up and thing, right? So that's how you're gonna be spiritual and thing, right? Coming back to the laws, statutes and judgments of the Most High, right? So they say again when you go through all the scriptures and them and as we run it through a little bit by little bit, all you're seeing is Israel. And you, who that is, you, who Israel is, you black man, right? You Native Indians, you Chinese, right? No, you Native Indians, you black man, right? And you Negroes, right? And Hispanics and them. That is who Israel is, right? So again, boy, tell you that Israel just was yeah, a man in the Bible. That man ended up having his nations came after him, which is all the Judah, Benjamin, Levi, and which is all the different people and them today, which is all the Cubans and them, the Venezuelans and them, um, Puerto Rico, the Mexicans and them, which are coming in the Caribbean, you Jamaicans, Trinidadians, and Lucia. Then after we have all in America and thing, right? And all of Canada and thing, that is who you as black man, right? So when we check back all these things, this is who we are, right? And thing, right? So again now, this is where the most I want you to come back to him, right? And then it wasn't about then one man he said, so he's saying own nation of Israel, right? That's what he's saying, own nation of Israel. So that means that you Hispanic man, Native Indian man, and you Negroes, you come back together and keep back the Most High laws, statutes, and judgments, right? So when we go in the scriptures now, we got to see now who the Most High really talking to, right? And thing, right? And we got to see what it is, right? So there you go to then you go to Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1.
Come.
When we talk about Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1, this must be one of the most brotherly scriptures you can find. It's like the anthem, right? So just like when we have a woman song, I might have a song like, hey, yeah, but that the real woman song, but that the real some people say love song whatever they wanna put it or soca song or for this whatever meaning and things. So when come back to this one of the scriptures so I like, one of the most broadly scriptures you have and all two the things Zephaniah 2 and 1 is like, yeah. So you will see what it is about and what right. So
Yeah. We go from Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Right, so here the most I saying, gather yourself together, O nation not desired and thing, right? So when you're watching Trinidad and Tobago here and thing, right? A lot of things been going on for a long time, right? And even now and all too. So even back then and all too, when you check back and all too, when you check back certain things with Kamla and them, right? And when we brothers and do something, right, and you see it, right? So when we check back certain things like marijuana and things, a lot of we brothers went down. And again, you black man not supposed to be smoking no marijuana and thing. Matter of fact, you're not supposed to be putting anything in your mouth like any kind of smoke substance and all too, right? And when you check back now again now, see now what happened there now. So Kamala come, she get hold of marijuana and thing, right? When you let come and get hold now, it's like police and thing going on with not only that is the man, but going on with the whole family, now and then after now who spend couple of days till maybe Monday and thing and don't talk if it's a weekend, you're spending so much time in the jail and you're going down that road and thing, right? But come now Kamala and thing come is something like hey something it resembling weed and thing, and you see what happen again. So again now you see that these things and them not set up for you, black man and thing, right? And when you again now coming together amongst all these nations and them, it's pure advantage they're going to get advantage and all things. Same thing happened here today. Again when they set up all the guns and the gun policies and them again, no bail. You see what happen, the Syrians and come and get holy Syrians and them with the guns and them. Black man again black man, same thing the most I say again, stay away from all these things and them. See what happening again too. You're going to interfere with these things and them. Again, same thing happening again. Yeah, my grandmother take all she pension money and thing and go and look at bail out and she going by them East Indians and them. They might they get lawyers, they might know them already full up all the lawyers and them. And again taking all the pension money when they tell hey, when they most I tell hey, stay away from these things and them, right? And thing, right? What you're going on and thing, right? The Syrian do it again, they make up something and say, hey, that the first time he was caught with guns when they set up policy and said no bail. for anybody with guns and things, right? See what happening again? They're breaking all the policies and them. They're breaking all the policies and them. Because why? There's not a black man, right? And again, that they fall again to oppress black people and things. So even go way back now. So even now when the COVID-19 thing now, so earlier one again, you see all the brothers and them was down sea lots and thing, right? They're just having some fun and thing, again there's some beating and thing. And what they was doing, they was beating and thing, right? At the end of the day, they go on to beat. Wherever they sweat all day, they still clean themselves and make sure they still smelling good and thing, and they're doing some fun up and they're having some fun. You know, do the papi show with brothers and them, put them on the ground, and then after put them all in maxis and thing, and put the whole face out to the public and them thing, right? Now you see again, now what come the Syrians and them, right? You see any names on them, you see anybody put them down on the ground, take any bring all them big maxi and export them to any police station and thing. No, they didn't do that and thing, right? So you see again, black man, when you check back all these things, this is what the Musai telling you here, this is what the Musai telling you, own nation, not desire and thing, right? So go from there and thing, right? So we even go to now start to keep COVID-19 parties and thing now. And now just the idea now again, yeah, Ravi B, gonna keeping all the party and thing again, and then after you second, so who the blast and put any people and thing, the blast second start again. They didn't go for Ravi B and thing and say, well, hey, Ravi B is this, that, and all kind of thing. No, they didn't do that again. So it's nothing normal again. So they went behind second star, right? And even before that and all too, let's say I forgot all and all too yeah, after that second star now, but this happened a little earlier than all too Dr. Gabriel and all too. You see again now, she was in she went to eat and thing, and then after now with the place where she went to, they tell her that hey, you're not supposed to be here and thing out, and then after now with all that rage now, she lash out at them and thing now, and with that now, the take which she licensed and them, the take which she licensed, I think, because again, when you check back all these things, like always black people always getting discriminated, being discriminated. So even from all from back then again, so even all in the prophets and all, you see when they call them nigger, nigger, and all these things and them in the scriptures, with the most I say, oh, we buy words and all things again, but she didn't have that spirit, she and knowing that knowledge that hey, these nations will call me these things. So she didn't know how to deal with these things and them if she was in the I.S.U.P.K, she don't know how to deal with these things when these nations see these things and them again. But no again, she didn't have that spirit and you know what? She lashed out at them, right? You know what? Of course she job and of course she license and all to so she lost her job, right? In the institution and now and they even take which license. Up come now, a East Indian doctor, right? Come and lash out and say, hey, do hire no Negroes, do hire no black sisters and them black sisters, them no good and all kind of thing. What happened? The case called, what happened? They didn't take with that man license and he still remain working and thing. And you see all these outcomes are all these things there and there's the most I saying whole nation not desire and thing, right? And thing, right? So you black man, the most I is talking to you. This is your history book and the most I say come out among them. Don't let no football and thing get to you and with Lionel Messi and seeing black brothers and thing and all I wanna win you if and all you jumping together and thing. Don't let them thing tie you up and thing. Don't let no carnival tie you up with the same soca artists and you having Destra and then Ravi B and Ricky Jai and Chris Garcia and all these things from all these things and, and then they lose them when they check back all these and when they check back on them they're just coming above you right and they're doing what we want in the streets. Tell me we want when the time come don't talk for when elections reach and thing you see it run front to them and thing the mouth have no cover and thing right and you see same again and we keep on wanting to join hands and thing and as we actually see all them thing with the national anthem the national flag and all these things fire for all these things on them and thing right but these things is good it is not for black people and thing right black people don't pay attention to these things and them right the most I say no nation, no desire and all too. So even come to this year the some news headlines again if you can pull up Bonnie Wheeler, right? Yeah. Because of this one? Yeah. So again, just like what happened over all the years again, so going into all these music and ventures and all things, we have all them brothers, we have DMX and all too, and so again the fall, yeah, and then Eminem and them up there at the rise and see what happening again, all the brothers and them thing, and even when you check back all we music and thing, right, and when you check who own the record labels and them is not of we, right? And really them Jews and them running everything, right? Again, so we music. I know we publishing we music and thing. I know we paying we brothers and them for music. We have somebody paying we and all kind of thing again. So all no matter how we try to go around this and see what avenue this black man go up fitting and rule and thing. You're not fitting in no way in this world black man and thing, right? And thing you're not fitting no way. No matter where you try to go, you're not fitting in black man. So that's why the most I say, oh, nation not desire and things. So here comes now Bonnie Wheeler now, he passed away and things. So that's like yeah, all the brothers was together and thing, Bonnie Wheeler, we had Peter Tush, right? And then after now, again now most people go feel that um but Marley now, yeah, is a brother with Peter Tush and Bonnie Wheeler and them, right? When again now he is not no brother, and then he was out to do this way that's why people were they accustomed doing stealing, robbing, right? And taking advantage, right? And thing, right?
Which one?
Yeah, yeah, could take that one, yeah. Yeah, could take this one, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the article from NPR News, remembering Bonnie Wheeler, reggae mystic and Wheeler's co-founder. Neville O'Reilly Livingston, the Jamaican vocalist, better known as Bonnie Wheeler, died on March 2nd at Medical Associates Hospital in Kingston, Jamaica, at the age of 73. A founding member of the Wailers, alongside Bob Marley and Peter Tosh, Wheeler went on to become a reggae icon in his own right. Wheeler traveled and performed sporadically, each appearance a regal occasion befitting a seldom seen reggae monarch.
Right, so now when you check back all this now, say right, so you see now all that nice thing they put it up together, Bonnie Wheeler, Peter Tosh, Bob Marley and things. So when you watch now, you're watching all these skin, you're watching all these male skin complexion now, and then after you see and then after now you see the dreadlocks and things. So one again when the most I tell we again when commented that skin color and thing, don't let that skin color thing get to you and all too, right? And thing, right? So when you check back that now, more people go feel like yeah, I am black man there, right? So but Marley is no black man, right? But Marley is a white man, right? The only reason Bob Marley is looking the way he looking, right? Is because right, his father is white and his mother was a black woman, right? So if Bob Marley was go back if say if I don't know what to say like go on have sex with a white woman now the child would have be looking fully white because the father now went and have sex with with his race, right? So now when you check back Junior Gong now, right? which Junior Gong mother was Miss Jamaica or something, so right. When you check back Junior Gong now, you see now Junior Gong come back to that difference now, how we looking different from Stevie Marley and Ziggy and Himali, all of them, right? So when you see now the difference now, you're looking different from all these others and them, because why? But Mali went back and have sex back with his race, right? So when they check back now, you will see now the difference with Junior Gong, right? So again, when they check back this now, and you see Bob Marley now and Peter Tosh and them, when they go back now and from this wheel, I go, Cozy Man end up big, Cozy Man out all of them and things today. And then right, who's the man family today still pushing records, he grandchildren and them coming back and still making records. Who family is that today? But Marley family. Where is these men and them family today lying today and getting all these record labels and all these things and them? Right. There's no Peter Tush, right? And there's no Bonnie Wheeler, right? There's none of them. But up come now, again now, Bonnie Wheeler. Right now, the whatever property you have right now, you go in the same, you can pull it back down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, what's that real reason? Let's go.
Yes. This was part of
Right, yeah, right. This year, right, this medical associate hospital in Kingston, right? So this same institution right now, right? This Bonnie Wheeler is owing them over $5 million, right? In medical expensive, right? $5 million, right? And you know why? And that's after again, right? So when doing that thing happen the money and thing, but what I done, you know, when you have certain property now, all right, no see now. No idea. If that thing now we go look at claim and all kind of thing. And right now, what the family saying, they have no money. They have no money to pay this and all, right? And even when you check back out now to see and there again, you know, when there's no love with these other nations, there's no brotherhood with these other nations and all, right? There's nothing saying coming out of the Malis and them say, well, you know what, boy? This is the brothers and them already make we family them where it is today and all to go. When you go back and do all the research and all too, when you go back and then what back Bob Marley in the early part when he started singing and all too. It's like something like with Dennis Plummer. When Dennis Plummer now started singing, once he come down all his skin as part, they get toilet paper. And the rungs of that toilet paper fell she down. So, you know, you don't come here and sing that shit when you sing skin as part. Just so Bob Marley was and all too. When you now started singing, I think it's raw nonsense he was singing and all too. And then what? You come and meet them now, and when you meet them brothers and them now, pick up them better them style, the way they sing, the way they do everything, right? The way I write and everything, and after the way he do, he break away and form his own solo now, right? And again now, and this Mali name so big and all too that one of the brothers, one of Bob Marley's son was married to a woman. The woman get divorced. You know she say she want to keep the name. And then she fighting to keep the Bob Marley name. Firstly, Marley name is an international name all around. So now wherever she going and push and thing, she going and have her name. So like yeah, so she's not Marley, but she divorced him, and so now she should be going back to Marley, she original name, but she fight for him to keep that name. So whatever business she go push, she go say yeah, that Marley and thing. So not to say well like she's a family thing again. But she had a name, and she know as long as she had a name, that name gonna be that name is a money. That name is money coming in right there. And this is exactly what the Musa was saying again. Our nation not desire stay away from all these other nations and them. But you know we keep on joining hands in hands with these nations and them. I see the outcome again. Now we push go on. We are now he pass away, and now what's going on with the family? Expense coming, and they have no money. They have no money to pay, and they say, well, hey, you know what? The manager coming up and saying, well, and you know what? It's only more be when somebody might be do might be start to criticize them. They might see them might come up and say, well, hey, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to jump in something when it should be not even waiting till criticism come and say, well, hey, you know what? We're gonna give away about it's 5 million. We're gonna give away maybe 1 million cells and say, well, yeah, I think all the people and them who really make my father and this one, the whole heritage which is today and thing, right? But see again, no. The most I say, oh nation, not desire and thing. Nobody don't like black people. Nobody cater for black people. All these other nations is just a rip, rip from black people and thing, and take whatever they have and thing, right? They see it again, right? There's way most I tell me about again. Stay away from these other nations and but all they just want to do is that take advantage of black people. And now you know when the outcome are going nothing but the focus on whatever property he have, and that is what this institution is about. Looking right now to take whatever institution, wherever they have from the last whatever little thing we'll have right, and that is just it and thing. So you see again, no matter how we go, and it's following we and thing. So if you feel that hey, yeah, me and Trinidad here, and these other nations like Pianting and they go Jamaica and they play something nice and all do. Nah, same outcome they have one thing. It's a rip you off and work you black man and work you black man Hispanic and Native Indian man. Die all the for one thing, right? And thing are we coming and aligning yourself and what you're going to Peter Tush, Bonnie Wheeler, they align yourself with Bob Marley and what you're happening today. Mali is one of the shot callers and them in Jamaica today. And the shot callers are some, all over the world and all through. When they talk about Jamaica and thing, that plenty of them, when they check out, have plenty of artists and them will be way better than Bob Marley when coming to that Garnet, yeah, Garnet, still all of them. Right. They're not going to push Garnet, they're not going to push Sizzler and thing, right? All of them lost up in the Ethiopian name and Hills. Already lost up in Hills last year, but these brother them was way better singers than all Bob Marley. Sizzler for one, and all two is one of the greatest and thing, right? When coming to that spirituality, like bringing down music and thing, I don't know they're not going to push that again. But why the agenda is right, it's a push. These are the nations that make black people steal which part is right.
So like I said, family.
Go ahead, officer.
If you look at Bob Marley, but men always preaching, one love, come together. Whilst the other brothers, like SHALAM, all these guys was preaching separation, getting away from Babylon, getting away from the white man, coming back, to bring us together. But Bob Marley wanted to bring everybody together, including white.
Yeah. And officer, I can't really really bring everybody together. We bring everybody together with marijuana smoking. What the ambassadors for marijuana smoking and thing. And that way it is and all too. So besides that I think he's the one who again push that marijuana like whoa and things. So yeah, all the brothers, all Jamaica, we in Trinidad, and they're smoking, I feel like that make you a man and things. And then after youth men coming up again, and then after now I tell people, hey, but Mali's a deceiver, but Mali's a white man. You know what? They wanna fight because why? The people see as a great black man when he's not a black man and he steal everything from his black brothers and them, right? And they the same thing the scriptures and all saying. So no matter what you see what happening again today. So what you're going on with the families and them, the family trying to save whatever they have again, right? And the other people that will look into report and things. So same Gabriel and thing, you Gabriel right now this thing, you not to align yourself. I hope you learn. I hope you're listening to the I.S.U.P.K. You not to align yourself and thing. And all these other see all these things again now you so artists will happen and I hope you're seeing it and all too again. I know that's what I think making I feel like coincide with all these other Ravi B and all the other artists and them out there and thing, right? Nah. Then we most likely that separate nation and thing, right? You know, supposed to be with him. So see again, they're like coincided. They they're coming and thing now before it wasn't they're singing the church meeting now they come to church me soca and thing and see what happening again and then after now all the promoters and them who coming now, you see what it is and all too again because why it's for coincided with all these other nations and them. And the same thing keep on going. And the most I say is a separate nation, right?
Right.
So give me Exodus chapter 21 and verse 8.
Come. The book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 8. If she please not her master, 21 to 30.
So like I think I make a mistake with that. Hold on,
Okay.
Right now, 21 and 28. My bad.
21 and 20. The book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 28. If an ox go a man or a woman that they die, then the ox shall surely be sown, and its flesh not be eaten. But the owner of the ox shall be quit.
Right. So this is what the Most High is saying here, right? When other things when they show you stand out to that you black man and Hispanic man and Native Indian man and all to we need to really cool yourself and all to again, right? Because again now we the nation and thing we work for everyone and thing and no one works for us and all to so we are nobody to turn to and whatever little money we have, let we don't be foolish and thing, right? So this is what the Most High is saying. If an ox boy a man, right, or a woman that they die, then the ox shall be surely stoned, right? And its flesh shall not be eaten, right? But the owner of the ox shall be quit, right? So now whoever damages this thing now, so the owner now got to be paying this something, right? So now when we check back certain things and all too, right? So this owner now have to take liability for we the ox and thing do and thing, right? So brothers and thing when we see sometimes we on the road and thing, right? So you see now the other day what happened and thing, right? The road rage what happened and thing, a brother now decide, hey, yeah, going on, yeah, understand I do this, I really damage your vehicle and thing, right? But the brother now he not focus on want to hear what the brother want to see and thing, right? And he want to make a scene and with all the ignorance and thing. He want to take it into a different level and thing. But here the most I tell you now, hey, if you damage somebody property and thing, hey, you go pay for it and thing, right? So when you check back all these things and thing, I see now what the white man, you see now what the white man going with records and thing, right? And it's only we not following records and thing. And when you check back all these insurance companies and them now, and then we on the road, first thing first, you're not on that trade and the big movie anywhere in the world. You're not gonna drive no car unless you have insurance something, right? So first thing first, right? So now any vehicle now, hey, you are insurance, you the next man have insurance something. You're wrong, let the insurance and them deal with the matter. And think now you know why I want to take in things like that. Even right, so even say what I do as some people do, they don't want to go to the insurance because why they go say the insurance go to jack up the premiums and them thing. Or you come and work it out and say, well, you know what? But man, I really want to go down that way the insurance and thing because the fire more premium and them I go handle it and thing. And I come to the agreement and thing because why you know this man he caused this and he accepting that he was wrong, right? You know, well yeah. But now I know again, I want to clash it out and then after now wound each other. Like if I junk men and thing, right? And I junk and all this thing happen with oil. When two headquarters come to one agreement, and just as I say, so all these things here, right in the scriptures here for you to know that hey, when you damage somebody thing, hey, you have to fix it and thing, right? So all these things in the scriptures here. I know why you black man and Hispanic man are doing this because of the Christian church again. All these sermons going around and nothing to do with the Bible. And again, when it comes to that, we hasty. We hasty to fight and kill each other and thing. I see what happen again. Brother get bounced so far. The first thing when he get after he get bounced, he ball out oh God. And then when they shot never reaching out ball out oh God, they shall don't have all the most high laws, statute, judgments inside and all that, but after deal with that and all too. Or the next brother and all too. Even if you see brother was coming that way and coming wrong that way, hey, that my brother boy, now so there. Me look into to deal with you now. Feel we are better we go and call the police and thing. If the police find where the police and all it had the court and thing, right? So again and let the most side be with you. Let the most side be with you in that aspect now at the court and thing, right? And that just the way it is and thing. So that's how the most things set up for we. Yeah, it's the same thing now we should be applying it and thing, right? I say all these things is applied for we generations and generations to come and thing. All these things we know, hey, if you know you really for somebody thing to get destroyed and thing, you know, hey, somehow the other you got to stand liability for it and thing, right? It might, if it might, you know, it might not no money, but if you come to the brother and you tell the brother, hey, like give me 3 months or 4 months and thing, I go pay you off and thing, you know, you're still trying and the brother can understand that, but again, maybe that's reaching nothing and why you no understanding it, and then after now, two you kill yourself, leave all your family, leave all your family, you know, and leave all your family they different, and then after now it's just you're leaving family now with no father, no father to grow up the child, no father to put understand. And then the wife, and now your wife coming a monster, the children coming a monster, because why too I didn't have no knowledge about things and how to grow on these things when these things come around and all too. So again, the black man is the Finja man and thing, right? See an accident, something happen and all too again. Very we come to one understanding that thing. Like we don't be hasty pulling up cutlass for each other and want to plan at each other and say now you reach from you still have to go and pay for a man vehicle, now you have to go and pay for a man rooms, or you might end up in the jail. And when you check yourself, all that in cold thing. So let me refrain from all that, anger and thing, right? And most I say could be angry and thing, but know about how you're going about these things and them. So yeah, you will be angry if a man hit your car and thing, you know that is something you know, you want to go and take to go all about your work, to go and do your business and all these things and them, yeah, but you go fix back, right? Like we don't go down that road, right? But see what happening again. Bell Groves and them just waiting for and black man to just die on the street and they don't know idea. Here we go again. Yeah, we get 7,000, here we get 10,000 again. And just waiting and think for it. Here comes the lawyers and everything just waiting for black man again. So just come and just kill out yourself, boom yourself and thing and just making money off of it. Because why? We not use anything with the most I said for you, right? Which is this Bible here, you black man, that belongs to you. Right? In my Mark 12 and 28 to 34.
Mark 12, right?
Yeah, can.
The book of Mark, chapter 12, and verse 21. 21, is it?
No, 20. Mark 12, 28
Okay.
to 34.
The book of Mark, chapter 12, and verse 28. And one of the scribes came, and having heard them reasoning together, and perceiving that he had answered them well, asked him, which is the first commandment of all?
This is Christ again. This is the same all the Christian leaders and them was always against Christ and thing, right? Was waiting for Christ just to slip to say something off. So again now they could penalize him and thing, right? So they don't agree too much of people following Christ, too much of people talking about Christ and nobody not talking about them. So they're just waiting again to for Christ to make some mistake and say something off and thing, right? So go ahead to verse 29.
Verse 29. And Jesus answered him, the first of all the commandments is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
So again now, this was when we start the beginning of the class and things. So yeah, again now, so who Christ addressing this to now? O Israel, right? Didn't say the Chinese, he didn't say the Japanese and them, he didn't say the whites, he didn't say the Africans and them, right? And whatever nation again, we miss out. He was not talking to these other nations. So Christ only one thing the Most High sent Christ to do, and that is to address the nation of Israel. Nobody else, right? Go ahead.
Verse 30. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment.
So It's like you know that the first commandment is really to love the Most High, right? And you know again when you love the Most High, I think again, is keeping the Most High laws, statutes, and judgments, so keeping the Most High commandments and things, right? And you're going to find these if all these other love scriptures when come back to the Most High and things. Say again now, see what he first say, right? Love the Most High and thing. And how you do that? By keeping his commandments and thing, right? Right, and right to putting your whole mind to it and thing, right? Putting all your strength into it and thing, right? Just like when meet a woman and thing, you want to go and get all the bonanza chocolate for she and thing, right? Making sure you have $4 or the Charles chocolate and thing, right? To go and get that for she, right? And thing, right? So just the same thing. That's how you had a love for that woman and thing. That's what the most I say and thing, and you had that strength to walk up and down. And then if you forget something, you're going back and go back home for it and all too. And then nah boy, I feel like going back home for that thing, I might be half an hour, I might think you ain't forgetting it. And thing right. So all that work and all that strength you put into to make sure and carry where the carry for she, this really most I want you to do and all to put everything into him and love him and all too, right? Go ahead.
Okay. Verse 31. And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none other commandment greater than these.
Right. So one really beats everything, right? So loving the Most High really beats every commandment on the face of the earth. And there Christ come and he rounds it up now to the second now with that. Hey, the second one is to love thy neighbor as thyself and thing, right? So the things now what you like, you go like your neighbor you like your brother to do the same thing. And the things you don't do it to your brother and thing too. And thing, right? So if you know you don't like something for yourself, do go and put that on your brother and thing, right? So the same thing again. So this is what Christ telling you now too. So again, your brother don't like something, hey, I don't like that for myself. Don't go and do another brother that and all too again. And thing, right? So pushing that love right through and all to say all these things coming back more or less right through the scripture. So more or less like, hey, the most I tell you, do steal and thing. You're going out, you're coming up against your brother to steal and thing is your brother and thing. You're not wrong you're not wrong the East Indian, you're not wrong the Chinese, you're not wrong the white man, you're wrong your brother. So your brother tell you, hey, don't go and steal from your brother and thing. Who most likely you might kill? And thing? Your brother and thing. Don't kill your brother and thing, right? Same thing happening again. When coming to want to commit that adultery with thing, where thing you want to go and commit adultery with your brother, wife and thing. So all these things the most I moving you away from and saying, hey, where do like for yourself, do your brother them thing, right? So you must say where I love for your brother all wrong, right? And thing right. So this is again now we should always had our love for we right too. So when you check back all these things on them, it did. So loving the most high and thing with all I had, hey, we come back to the most I think so we take away the brotherhood now. So now let me say come back now with the feast days and things. So way we are the most high feast days we are the most high feast days to deal with and things, right? So we can't deal with no Christmas and no Easter and no New Year's and no Thanksgiving and all these things. We are the dietary law and thing, right? And things say no we can eat no pork, no crab, no shrimps, no lobster and all these things, right? So this is what the most I see when we are the facial feature how a man should be looking and thing, right? So now, again, no, we're not supposed to be clean shaving my face and then after marking up we head and all these things. So now this is where the laws the most I thing now when come back and now the brother part of it now, so like again, he telling now, hey, now when come back to that now you deal with the brother part of these scriptures and them now. So again, now you are the brother part, hey, do covet your wife, don't beat your wife, don't covet our next brother, wife, and all these things. Don't steal from your brother, don't murder your brother, and all too. So now this is the brotherly part, and the laws you deal with hand and hand with your brother and thing. And now that the other laws were more or less now, you will be dealing with it sometime with your brother, but sometimes for yourself and all too. and also individually and also. So this is just what the Most High say, and this is what Christ really saying: love thy neighbor thyself and love the Most High, right? And keeping the Most High laws and things, because all these things here help you when you are wrong, when you are wrong your brothers, and when you're dealing with yourself and your families and things too, right?
Right.
And your nation, right?
Continue.
That's it there.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 61.
Book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 61. Also, every sickness and every plague which is not written in the book of them will the Lord bring upon thee until thou be destroyed.
So again now, as a nation, we didn't want to hear the Most High and then keep the Most High laws, statutes, and judgments when the Most High tell me, hey, here going on. If I keep my laws, statutes, and judgments and things, or I go, you go set me high above all the nations and them, right? And then we want to hear that and thing, and then say if them enemies come, and then you'll smite them, go they'll flee from you same ways, and then right, if we want to hear that and thing, right? No, we'll go on there now. We in here the most high. Now these curses are upon me. And now when you check back again, now we in this generation now stay in this now. And we in COVID-19. As a nation we feel we didn't keep the most high with him. So now we are wrong this now, and now we family members dying and things. Because why? We want to keep the most high laws and things. And now you black and Hispanic and Native Indian man, that they come back and keeping the most high laws and things. And now we are all the foolishness and things about why that man made thing, and yeah, but it meant thing, and not the Mosai and all, not the Mosai, but ask yourself this and all too. Whether be whether be I say it's not the same, it's not the Mosai, but the I.S.U.P.K, you know, is the Mosai, these plagues and them, right? And thing, right? And you want to say that hey, it's not the Mosai, but at the end of the day, when you check back, who makes you live, and at the end of the day, who makes you die? Say, we're not even in a car accident and thing. Some people, when they see some accident, they should be dead but alive. And then after some accident, they say, wait, now somebody dead in that. And then they who it is. And then you go and do surgeries and things. Some people go and do surgeries, cancer surgeries, they make it, some make it. Some people go on to deliver babies and things. The mother make it. And then the baby make it, the mother make it, and then when who are it? And all when you go back and check back, all these things are wrong. Is the Mosai and the Mosai, people feeling to move away from the Mosai and don't want to accept that is the Mosai and thing. When you check back all these numbers and thing, all who need 100,000s, who need tens of thousands and all these things. Because why? You black man again, not keeping the Mosai laws, statutes, and judgments. So now we are complete, and again now we done already to the bottom, and now again, now what happening again? You feel any water this again. Because why? Who's the ones and them when we work for everyone, and who's the one that cutting? So who's the labor force supplying all these other nations and them? You black Hispanics and Native Indian man. And when you check back again, who's the one at the end of the one that cutting when they cutting and sending home and thing? Who's the one going home? You black Hispanics and Native Indian man. So all through this pandemic and all too, use the ones lost now, black Hispanics and Native Indian man. That's then and that include us and all your preaching and all too again too. Say no about they'll be just dropping the message and all too. It is about us and all too. But we feel it as a nation and all too. But here we are now bringing the message to you, black Hispanic and Native Indian man, because why we love you. And all to tell you that hey, we is the nation of Israel, we is God chosen people, and we have to come back to the Most High laws, statutes, and judgments, right? So again, this is all these things they're seeing happening here of the Most High doing, and why? Black man again, you need to come back to it. So all these things we can move away from all these things and under all the oppression and taking place under all these other nations. So now we can come back and rule, right? Okay, ma'am. Come on, Luke chapter 3, verse 14 to 16.
Come.
The book of Luke, chapter 3, verse 14. And the soldiers likewise demanded of him, saying, And what shall we do? And he said unto them, Do violence to no man, neither accuse any falsely, and be content with your wages. Right. So this is John the Baptist, again now, as Christ come out to him out. This is one of the greatest prophets ever walked the face of the earth, right? And again now, when we read on it now, you will see what Christ or what John the Baptist even say to Christ and all too, right? So now it's two things happening there. Christ big up John the Baptist, and John the Baptist now even was even greater words come out John the Baptist mouth, right? So now this is now what John the Baptist now saying to all these soldiers, so more or less now to all you police and them, right? So yeah, we telling you all and all too, right? So now are you gonna join are you gonna join the white man? Are you gonna join the white man army and the white man military and thing, right? And when you check back all these things, these are the things where you black man not supposed to be in and all too. So even when there was abolition slavery and thing, right? There was taking back you same black Hispanics and native and whatever petty crime you do and things. It was taking you back and setting you back on them plantations. So wherever when you face the judge on them, these same plantation owners they couldn't give over this letting you all go. So wherever they set up with the judges and them again was to put you back there. And here comes now your police and them coming to hunt you and send you back on the plantation and thing, right? And that is how now you black man are now oil joining something wasn't it oil was never to be joining. Because why? These are the same people was hunting and putting you back on the plantations and them. So up come now oil police and thing. And now you having that same spirit of the white man, just to torture, murder, just like doing your brothers and them in slavery and thing, right? So you're now telling John now to all these soldiers and them, telling them, hey, and they asked him, well, what do we? And he said unto them, do violence to no man. So again, plenty times again. Well, I guess it'll be up to the Mosai again when that time reach again, because a lot of deaths pass over the police and them, and when they do check it out, they say they fire, they say they say they fire first, and the outcome they say well yeah we turn back fire, and the always outcome is that the men and them dead, and again police always straight goes back home to their family. No one cries from the police service and all these things, right? And you see the outcome of it again, because why you black and Hispanic man again? Let me move away from crime and things. So if we move away from the crime, now the water just like how the Lego petrol train and thing, right? Lego petrol train, all these workers and thing going home and thing, right? So you black Hispanic and Native Indian man and thing, all answer metal with the Lego and thing, right? And all these other companies with Lego. So if you move away from the crime and thing, they go to Lego the police and them too. But again, now you're finding yourself in crime. So let we lead the other nations and them to let us smoke the marijuana, the guns and everything, and let them bring in all the guns and deal with the guns with them nations and them, right? And thing, right? And wherever problem, let we go and follow the scriptures and go one and one with our brother. And the scripture say if our brother offend you, go to him and thing, right? Instead of waiting him, man, when they check back all these things and them, and now the police coming against you, and now the police coming with that spirit to lick you down. Even somebody watching some of the women and all in the police service and thing, the out of hand real bad. You see, yeah, there a woman out there think she want to go and reel up the fight man and all kind of thing. When she should be humble more than ever and things, she want to reel up. Hey, don't come around me and thing however and you see the sharpness going on and all too again. When you should be when no woman not supposed to be in that job and all too, motherfucker and all too. So that don't turn you off again. These things that I'm going, I think a woman coming to fight war. A woman not supposed to be fighting no war and all. The same white man spirit again, white man and white woman in the there are women and them in the army. So same thing now again. Again now with all these countries again set up over and ruling the Western Hemisphere. Same policies coming down the same way again. So again put them woman putting on a different spirit and thing to right and again on more dread than the men and them. I know and things so yeah, this is what John telling them, hey, don't do no violence and thing. Don't shoot and kill your brother and them, right? And even go and neither accuse any false man and don't go and plant no go and plant no weed, no plant no gun, you shoot and kill the brother and then after they put gun and say, hey, they fired them, he fired me first and all these things. And content with your wages. And now again, now you see again, now you go and join something. And then after now you find the money you had that $8,000 or $7,000 and whoever they are, whoever rank is, if it's sergeant, superintendent, that know enough and thing. When you find that enough, yeah. There you go. You're running that block, I will cut. And all the time, you know the thing is go and thing, right? Well, again, they catch you with a smooth tire and thing, you know, them police and come in, going on that $1,000 now, what 300? Give me 300 and you go pass and you go and all these things. You know, they come in, you know, they see it and thing, you know, they come in with you these things and check some of these things and all too again. Just like in the scripture say when the most I tell don't be a lion to your wife and thing you so called black and Hispanic and native in your man, you go and beat up your wife and thing, they call the police and thing. When you do check back yourself after now and thing, just like them pastors and them with plenty women in the church, them police and all of them with plenty women after from whoever relationship wasn't going on with the husband. When they check back the thing, there were plenty of them police and with plenty women and all too again too. So this is what John here telling telling them soldiers and them, hey, good I work good behavior, whatever I think and I work good behavior and think from I work good behavior from where and all because it did and all too. So this is why you telling them and all too, because this is all the same thing going on. Or you're accusing or your own people or you're putting violence on them and thing, right? And the same thing, and you're not contented with our wages. So it's nothing new and all too. So this is your book, Black Man, Hispanic, and Native Indian Man. So even all these soldiers and all too to the Trinidad and Tobago, it is applying to you Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians, not the East Indians and them, right? So you know more or less them the next one full of the police station and all too, right? Go ahead to 15.
Okay. Verse 15. And as the people were in expectation, and all men mused in their hearts of John, whether he were the Christ or not.
Sure. That's why we telling all you black men and thing, all these things that them to be a brother, be a sister to your sister, all these things John telling you and thing, hey, when your brother in need help out your brother, don't pay a blind eye to it and thing. So all these things that them coming out John mouth, they want to know, hey, you know going on. So the same spirit we should have, just like how Christ had that same spirit and things. So the people want to know, hey, this is Christ, but this is really but this is religion and thing, or not and thing, because why that the spirit we should be having and thing. So no matter which part I speak go, whether I'm in Jamaica and then whether we in Trinidad, whether we in England, whether we in Haiti, whether we in Brazil and thing, same spirit we having, right?
Right.
So to warn me brothers and thing, to have a love for me brother and thing too, right? Right? Imam verse 16.
Verse 16. John answered, saying unto them all, I indeed baptize you with water, but one mightier than I cometh, the latchet of whose shoes I am not worthy to unloose. He shall baptize you with the Holy Spirit and with fire.
So this is just John again. So what John was doing there, he was baptizing the same soldiers and them things. So now he's telling that, hey, so what John was doing, John was using that water baptism, but what he was also telling them, hey, you had to repent from your ways and thing, or you move away from that wickedness and all too. But here Christ, here what John put out to say, right? So there's one cometh now who will baptize you with the Holy Spirit, right? And with fire, right? So now that Holy Spirit is the way the spirit of the Most High and thing, right? Or all the Most High laws and thing, right? And the way how to do things and thing when things come up and all to say same thing with our brother. If our brother offend you and thing, now you're gonna yeah, that spirit, how the Most High set up that to how to go about your brother and thing. Yeah, that spirit, you know, if your wife been doing something and thing right and thing, you don't go and put her hand and she and bust her slap and she and fill up she eye, and now she had to be wearing dark shades. They wear dark shades and thing, but now she had to go and put on her dark shades there. And everybody, wait now, wait now, you wearing dark shades today and thing? No, because why you had the spirit of the Most High was to deal with it. So don't feel like when comment when coming to the Most High, everything going to be fully 100 and thing, right? Because when the Most High let you know and all too that hey, obstacles will come, but it's how you go deal with it and thing when that time come, right? So you're having that spirit now to deal with your brother when that time reach and thing, right? So don't go and bust a slap on the woman and thing. Hey, talk to the woman, tell she, hey, that way do that wasn't right and thing, whatever and thing. Because where you going to do they now? They go and bust up your eye. She going to start to tell everybody, hey, you bust up my eye and thing. She started go up on Facebook. She go up on WhatsApp. She showing all it, and some of them so some of them are no shame. Some of them going out the road with that black eye and thing, and they showing in the back. That's no show them hey, you bust up my eye, and they were going to tell everybody you go and come and tell back that woman hey, you're sorry. When if you had the spirit of the Most High, you'd have never slap she, and never tell you'd have never had to tell she sorry. So why you use the head of the woman? So why you have to know you have to come and tell the woman sorry and thing. But let's deal with it a different way according to the Most High, right? And then after again, man, then after you see again and with fire, right? So all the fire tribulations and thing, right? You know the things and thing with the we get in trouble with the Most High go try it with it and think to really know if you're ready for it, man. Some might be new things and all too. So my brother might be smoking. Well, more smoking commentary, and it might be new things and all commentary where you know to really see if you're for the Most High, right? And if you're for Christ and all too, right? Because why Christ doing this again? Because the same thing again. So if the brothers and many are wrong, it's the same way now they go influence other brothers to do the same, right? So you have a brother smoking and thing. And this is what people doesn't understand again, right? So most I say don't smoke, but people just start off and ask yourself this and all too. Most cocaine, most cocaine smokers and things, they doesn't start off with cocaine, just busting cocaine so well must be some of them. But when you check back what really first was the word they start off first is that really that cigarette. They start off smoking that cigarette and thing. And they just with the government gave you what they want to smoke. They gave their cigarette. They come now, they tell you marijuana. They gave marijuana now to smoke again and now and then after again, they graduate again and it's smoking and thing when all of them is not the most and things. So again your mind tell you, yeah, you know I could smoke cigarette and I could smoke marijuana, but I'm not supposed to be smoking cocaine. The government telling you that and thing, but the most I tell you, hey, don't smoke none and thing, and that the destruction of man here. And the most I say hey, it's still fee, no man. And thing, and you're supposed to be listening to no government and thing, right? And don't get caught up in no laws that Trinidad and Tobago, right? Give me John 15 and 13.
Okay. The book of John, chapter 15 and verse 15. Greater love had no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends.
Yes, everybody will take it and say, yeah, boy, I'm a friend, I'm a partner and thing. I can lay down my life for you. And thing I really and you have the right knowledge and the right and when you go and think you go and lay down yourself your partner who are murdering people and thing. And what you go and do? You go and you just you lay down your life for that person to continue murdering and thing. And that wasn't talking about and thing with that and all too. But you same thing again, you have a partner and thing. You know that your partner who go carry all them who house and all them things. You know some dispute come up. Again now you want to go and defend your partner. And you lost your life. You know go on with your partner and thing. Your partner continue to go down in the house and them. And what you go do? He miss our partner, so you have to get next partner. We go and look to influence the partner, and next partner for him to follow down that same road. Or the same thing happening again, pushing drugs the same way again. And when you check him back and thing and this is now the most I thing again. So when you going down that road is somebody you know go continue in righteousness and all too, because again, this is we have to be careful about again too, right? So brothers coming together, falling by the Most High laws, statutes and judgments again, because just as the scriptures how these priests and certain prophets and things end up dying because following the Most High laws and things too. The same thing now what happened to we and all too, that hey, these men and them I can risk my life for them because you know why end of the day these are the men I'm going to save my nation and thing, right? And continue spreading that word and bring that righteousness to my sisters, bring that righteousness to my brothers and thing, right? And have that spirit of the Most High and thing and be that voice for the Most High and thing. So this is the people and thing you go risk your life on. Don't risk your life for somebody again now in the world and continue to be wicked and thing. That it don't make sense because all they could do is continue this influencing that brother and thing. So it's just like what happened with Christ, right? Christ know he will see life and thing because why? He know that hey, we brothers, hey, we could do it and thing, right? And thing he doesn't think because he know hey, by he doing that and thing, he will see life for we and thing because why? He know that hey, them Hispanics and them Native Indians and them Negroes and them, yeah. Like my brothers and them, I know what to go do, go follow me and thing, right? And thing, right? And I say again, and then after you know, you go on to say the thin and narrow, and the broad and wide, right? So you know again with the thin and narrow for the thin and narrow is for Christ. So again, the thin and narrow for Christ. So get yourself in line with the thin and the narrow, right? Not the wide, right? Right? Give me Matthew 5 and 44.
Okay. The book of Matthew, chapter 5 and verse 44. But I say unto you, love your enemies, bless them that curse you, do good to them that hate you, and pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
All right, so again, it's very most I see, right? So this one again now the Christian church go tell you that hey, you're right. The Chinese and them love the Chinese and them. The scripture already know that when you go in Psalms 83 and 1 that these are the nations your enemies and things, right? But again, you black and Hispanics and Native Indian man, your enemies is your own brother and thing, because this is the people again in your own household and things. Sometimes your own brother, you will turn enemy and thing, right? Your own brother, you go be fighting in your household and thing, right? And then after a while, you go make back up again and you go at it. The same thing in your neighborhood and thing. And thing. Even if you was you be in a fight, like somebody fighting and you're brawling and all these things and disagreeing and thing. Who's the man you get all them disagreements and thing and all the fellas and them around thing is your same brother and now you're turning enemy. So it's not nowhere the most I was talking about is really thing because when I go through the scripture again, Christ say give me Matthew chapter 10 and verse 5 and 6.
Book of Matthew, chapter 10, and verse 5. These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, Go not into the way of the Gentiles, and into any city of the Samaritans enter ye not, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So now this is Christ, right? So the Most High again now, so Christ following that order. The Most High sent Christ. Christ is listening that order, right? And who he tell him and now who he teaching and thing and giving all these laws, statutes and judgments and all these spirit of the Most High too. And we telling them disciples and them, hey, do not go the way of the Gentiles and them, right? The Gentiles now in this nation, in this scripture here refers to to the other nations and them. And here comes now one of these Gentiles and them, the Samaritans, and them tell them, hey, go you nothing to the Samaritans and them too. So again now, well, Trinity has to be now you go understand sometime now with the in the scriptures now when you see enemies, you're gonna know who the enemies is talking about. You're gonna know scriptures now with Gentiles now, you're gonna know if the Gentiles is talking about the nation of Israel, when it is talking about the other nations and them, right? And even in this thing you want to talk about the enemies and not to strangers and not to understand that hey, which stranger it is talking about, if it's the nation of Israel or if it's the nation of if it's the other nations and them. So all these things and them where you will get tuning and thing and you go understand with the scriptures when it come into right. So now when we check back and also when the most I say love thy enemies and thing, talking about you black Hispanics and Native Indian man, yeah, your own brother and thing, right? But these are the people are wrong, you're gonna be falling out with and thing, right? So when that's like again, some of we fall out with we brother, we never talk back to brother since we fall back out with them. And some of them we fall out and now they make back up and things. So these are the people who are wrong. It's not the other nations and them Christ was talking about here is you black Hispanics and Native Indians, the nation of Israel, right? He wasn't coming to the other nations and them, right? So when you check back I think I say and what you going to say, bless them that curse you and thing, right? So all these things, all the people them who like to punish you and thing and thing like that, you're working and thing. Some are you looking to make a little overtime. You have a supervisor around you. I think you're looking for some overtime. You know what you're doing? He's sending you home from. He's sending you home every time it's overtime, and some of you looking for it. He's sending you home 8 hours and thing. He's punishing you and thing, right? So that's like that we saying curses like it's punishments and punishment. Curses is punishments and thing. I see. Say you love them still who curse and who punishing you still, right? Do good to them that hate you and thing, right? So same thing again, right? All them with our brothers and sisters and them, all they got to do is go against you and thing, right? So again, let them keep on speaking and thing, but you don't pick on that, you don't pick up that spirit them have and thing. So Christ saying, hey, you don't pick up that spirit them have and thing. You do good to them and thing, right? Let them be equal to you. Eventually, they might end up being just like you, or they just move away after and they just realize it's not working. What they're doing, right? And for them that despitefully use you and prosecute you. So it has some brothers and them let me just say it's like let me just say like maybe just drinking and thing, right? So that's some of them brothers and them you're working and thing. You have a brother say, hey, let me go and drink a little beer and thing now, boy. Yeah, you see and thing. But one time now for you work, you get a little money and thing. You not see them and thing, but anytime you see them when you have the money and thing, so he's by using it for you and thing, it disappearing. When you have it disappearing and you right you. So just like again now, you just using it when you have money and thing, right? And this is exactly what's going with some of the with people now. So no matter it could be vehicle and all too again, brother they you wrong you from you're wrong every time to see a fake vehicle and all too. But when maybe when you are need I'm gonna be getting something from me, now why I learn it out, right? And now why I don't go and use it just now and then see again now it's just like yeah. So again now all these things with the all these things of Christ telling you about your brother and thing and it'll be a wrong way, right? So again the Bible is Native opinion because again there's no lie with the things what has been taught in this Bible and says about the nation of Israel, right? Give me Exodus 20, 23 and 4.
The book of Exodus, chapter 23 and verse 4. If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him again.
So so if thou meet thy enemy's ox, right, or his ass going astray, and thou shalt surely bring it back, right? So now you and your brother not talking, right? But you have you see goat going down the road and thing, They're going to say in your bad mind. I think this is what he moves. He's setting it for you and all too. Right? He's telling you this and all too. And there's a law for you and all too. Hey, bring your brother good. Bring your brother good and then don't be damn. Don't having that set of bad mind and thing too again, right? Because again now you need that brother in the neighborhood and thing and again having an animal and thing, you know much sometimes one a cow I go to much that could people that could feed and all too again, right? Even and that substitutes and thing you could get from the cow milk and all these other things and everything, and then after you could get young and all to the right spirit and all too again. You bring it back that again, man goat might be young ones. You know what he put aside and he said, no, but that brother already do me a good bite. You know, I'm gonna go get bear young one, I will game one. Or he might kill a goat and you know the man bring drop a 10 pound, 10 pound of goat for you and all two again. So that just again not having that love for the most again. Bring back the man thing might change that spirit we have for you and all two again, right? Don't be like them. Don't be like them other nations and them you see the one time they see you war with you and they see some property of yours, yeah, and they kill it. They themselves leaving it alone. They go and kill it and all for you and all too. And then after make you cry, make you bawl and thing. Right? Just like sometimes with some of them neighbors and all too. You see a neighbor's dogs and people go and take grandma's own and kill the neighbor dog and all kind of things. Nah. They move away from all that and thing. Most I do what that and thing, right? Most I what that in the kingdom. Right?
So like listen.
Go ahead and put your card.
You know, I want to read the scripture there. You know, specifically talking, you know, when you look at in the context when you say your enemy is somebody who, you know, you don't like,
yeah.
You have a problem with. And this enemy is not talking about, you know, the Chinese or the so-called white or so-called Africans. This was more talking about your brother, of your nation, of your people. Because there were the instances where, you know, brothers of the same nation, the nation of Israel, were enemies for whatever reason or yet. But the Moses understood and is continuing to enforce what brotherhood, even though you and this man might be in good things. So if you see something of his going astray, you still have to do what? The brotherly thing and bring it back to him.
And that's all right to offer your saying. So even when even this and all just as you right we say. So when you check back this and all to right, the most I say, hey, go and bring back your brother your enemy thing, right? And you say go and say, go and bring it back to him and thing. See, most I take the worst thing right now to use a man enemy of yours, a man you and me not talking, a man might want to kill you. Most I tell you, hey, go and bring that and thing. And this is the spirit we should have for the most I. We should always you're not saying that hey, the Most High is for good. He's for evil. He's for that love and all them things. But the minute you start to think about what the Most High is always do bad, the good. You don't have to start worry about the good. You come like you beat back you come like you don't beat back the good already. But now if you have any bad and thinking all the bad ways where the Most High is how the Most High don't think about the bad ways, the good already there already. So following the things and them was set up hardest and thing and it's doing it. It comes easy when with the other smaller things than them and things. So just like what the Most High say, hey, you tell hey, go and bring back your brother thing there. And thing, he send you for him, he send you for your enemy. Thing. He tell you, hey, go and get your enemy thing, go and get that brother for you, you know, almost bust up your face. Almost bust up your face and thing, right? Or you want to hear that little riff or the using man he sell you out and thing. Say, go on with him, go and get your brother good, go and get your brother dog and bring it to him. And this is where the spirit with the Most High, this is the spirit the Most High want to have for we and thing, right? And it's a great spirit, right? So okay, ma'am, this could be the last one for the night here.
Okay.
Right? So give me Leviticus chapter 19. There's a lot of talk going on right now, right? You go stop all this and all too. And this is we talking to you black Hispanics and native Indian man. Or you don't get tied up with all these other nations all these other nations and the foolishness that they say and thing, right? So give me Leviticus 19, verse 33 and verse 34.
Okay. The book of Leviticus, chapter 19 and verse 33. And if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, ye shall not vex him, but the stranger that dwell with you shall be unto you as one born among you, and thou shalt love him as thyself. For ye were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God.
Right, so in Leviticus 19 and verse 33, and if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, you shall not vex him. Right, so do Moses said, don't bring all them oppression, don't bring oppression on your brother and thing. Right, so again, this whole book is not for no matter what it seems like it going to the other nations and thing, and feel like the Moses tell hey, go and be at peace with the Chinese and them. No, this is not where this is not again what the Mosai talking about here. This is he talking about you black Hispanics and Native Indian, the 12 tribe of the nation of Israel, right? So again now we know all these things are again now being scattered through all four corners of the earth and thing, right? Many tribes and them split up all many tribes split up and thing, right? And you see today now we have I.S.U.K in Mexico, we have Ephraim, Puerto Rico, and thing, right? So we all over, right? And if a stranger sojourn with thee in your land, you shall not vex him and thing. You say, no, you must say, hey, nah, don't put on that spirit and thing, right? So he coming through, you had a love for your brother. So just like the same thing, just like the scripture above, that's how we say. But the most I say when you see when you see your enemy goat, you see cow, where everything belongs to him, and it's trained and all too. Hey, or it could be trained and all too. You see children doing something wrong, hey, do party man children and make that man children go and do that wrong and thing and you're laughing all kind of thing. Hey, go and talk to him and children and tell him man children, hey, see that way you're doing it? Nah, that's wrong. And a matter of fact, you stop that and I go and have a discussion with your father and thing. Do let all that enmity come between you and your brother and thing. The most sign what after you black and Hispanic and Native Indian man and thing. So the same thing he coming here now. So again now we tell hey your brother and thing, nah, don't be vexed with your brother and thing. Don't put no pressure on your brother and thing. Don't do your brother no wickedness and thing. Cause he passing through and thing. Had that love for your brother and thing, right? Verse 34. But the stranger that dwelleth with you shall be unto you as one born among you. Right? So now we're bringing this part into now we in the street and they go here now. So here the most I telling you now that so now again now the tribe of Benjamin and thing, right? So now we full up where I go Benjamin is the West Indies, Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, St. Lucia and thing, right? So now we have the tribe of Asha here now, right? So here what he's saying here now that now but the stranger that dwelleth with you shall be unto you as one born among you. So you see the same them Venezuelans and them we see in here, which is the tribe of Asha and thing. Treat them just like treat them that same love like your brother in Library, was born with you in the country here. Well thing you say in Library like in Point and Port of Spain and thing whenever you go in a club and thing no matter which part you is and they go in a club, you see a sister from Lupino, you see a sister from St. James, they will just go and she and dance and she normal there. So when you see them Venezuelan sisters and them to the same way in a club, go and wind up on the sister the same way. Don't pull in no grudge and say hey they're Venezuelans and them hey nah we on the part and thing dealing with them and thing. Nah, the same way when same thing happening again, they're looking for right now again they're under pressure, they're looking for don't put that grudge and say hey, nah, I know Venezuelans and them boys it's only Negroes that only high in here because we born and don't put on them stupid what they say it by don't put on that stupid shit that and stupid spirit of people like they talk by they are like born here and me and what you say it again? I didn't come here, I didn't born here. The time I waited is see that thing boy. I born here, I didn't come here. Yeah. So that what it is. Don't come with that stupid Trinidadian spirit thing and slang and telling them that hey, You know, I born here and think I didn't come here and think, nah, treat your brother. That's what the most I saying here. Treat your brother the same way and think. When you check back all these other nations and them, yeah, going on. Them living here and think. When you check back the Syrians and them, and think, we're going with the Syrians, they're running from oppression from the Ottoman Empire. When you check them, about 75% tax they was paying. They couldn't take that amount of tax, you know. They run to the West, they run to the whole West Indies and thing and all South America and thing, right? Because why? Oppression with them and thing. Up come the East Indians and them. We're going with the East Indians. White man oppress them and thing was the number one people in textile. We're going with them. He mash up the economy and thing. The rest of them they run to the West Indies and thing. But yeah again now, and when you check back when you go back in history, these same people and thing was here before every one of these other nations and thing, and you tell them, hey, we're having a problem with them Venezuelans and them. Nah, had a problem with them Syrians and the East Indians and them. But put them in the place and tell them, hey, or you come here. That's the same way them coming, yeah. And there's an oppression. The same thing was going on with oil. The East Indians come here because of oppression. They was getting from in India. Same thing with the Syrians and them too. Same thing, oppression, 75% tax. They come here and think the same way and think, but now we're coming. Because why? These other people tell them, hey, boy, them Venezuelan, we come in here, we taking every job and think. I wish I could take every job in this country. And think. I wish the whole of Venezuela could fill up in Trinidad and Tobago and think too. Because why? They're we brothers and sisters and think. The other nations, them will not be brothers and sisters and think, right? So they say that's really most I say. So treat them just the way how you're treating your point brothers. And then your Powder Spring brothers, when you go somewhere, I'm thinking it don't matter which part you think. South man, North man, East man, West man, and then treat them the same way how you're treating your brothers in how you're treating your brothers in your land, wherever it is, wherever country and thing, right? Do get up with all them stupid talk and thing, right? So even go further to say, for we are strangers in the land of Egypt, the Lord your power. So again, so just like when we check back and thing, right? So you know what happened again with we records and things. So who didn't know and thing, right? So this is Joseph and thing, right? You are separated from your brothers and thing, and the same thing again, that same thing happened again with the most I say you see enemy and thing, treat them good. You know what going on with Joseph? Joseph was separated by his brother, but then again if Joseph didn't have that spirit that lower the most I again that hey, when you see a brother and thing, you see a brother and thing put um, bring it for him and thing. The same thing now, his brother and thing are wrong him now. He could remember what them do him and thing. They sell him into slavery and thing, right? So he could ask him, boy, boy, look my time here now to revenge him and thing now. Boy, this is my brothers and them who sell me, boy. And he could do that and thing. And he had all the power to do it because he was right on that Pharaoh and thing. But he didn't do that and thing. He moved away from them and join back with his brothers and thing, right? And this is the same spirit the Most High worry to have. So no matter what wickedness you have with your brother and thing, the Most High worry to drop that and thing, right? Drop it. Drop it and thing, right? And thing, right? And come back to the Most High law, statutes and judgments and thing. Because all these things that are messing me up and thing, right? We had to come back and thing, right? We went through as a nation into slavery and thing, because we're not keeping the Most High law. So the same thing now, we had to come back as a nation keeping the Most High laws, statutes, and judgments and things, right? And how are we going to do that? We're going to do that under the I.S.U.P.K, under Commanding General. And all the generals, all the captains, all the officers, all the troopers, all the sisters and them, right? And even all the young men and them seeing this year coming and all too, having that spirit to do the same thing like all these prophets and them, right? Show all the scriptures and them thing, right? And with that, I'll pass the class over to Priest and Officer Yakad.
Security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K out of 1 West until 25th Street and New York under Commanding General Yohanna. New rules for brothers and sisters. When a new brother or a sister comes into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves with the world. 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother or sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother or sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment. You can find this in Numbers 18 and 21 and Malachi chapter 3 from verse 8 to 10. Means tenth in the Hebrew and pronounced Ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatever amount you would like to give. Upcoming Holy Convocation. We have the Lord's Passover, which is the 14th day of the first month, which is Saturday, April the 24th, 2021. You can find us in the book of Exodus, chapter 1 to 51, Leviticus, chapter 23, from verse 4 to 5, 1 Corinthians 5, 7 and 8, and 2 Corinthians chapter 30 and verse 17. We might argue and welcome the church on social media, such as ISUPK.com, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and so on, for I.S.U.P.K events and materials. If a brother wants to be a trooper in the school, then he should start wearing all black, which includes black boots, like shirt, like pants, like headband or scarf. And with that, we say, Majum. Like I said, yeah. We say the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabashmayim, Badash, Yah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malakoska, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Yah, Aisha, Baratazak, Kawa, Yah, Washmayim, Natan, Nanawa, Lekam, Ka, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kawawasnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kawawatinawa, Wala Tabinaw, Manasaya Wan, Bob, or Shino, Mayan, Rai, Ya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wala Taparat, Lahaiwalamyam, Aman.
What we just said, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive our debts, as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen.
So, let's go take a salute. Aman Shabbat, Majum, Barak, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yeshai Rakata,
Yahweh Ba'Shem Yeshai Rakata,
Elemata, God is